Later. Let us see the.
वही सेट कर दो पीछे एक मिनट आराम से लो यार फोटो कोने बैठे दिखाएंगे कम करेंगे हम पीछे उसको दिखाएंगे चालू कर देंगे सब तो आगे नहीं ये भी करते हुए सतीश जी सर यहाँ पर करीना जी तुषार करीना बोलो या करीना जी वासु जी सर वासु जी तुषार के
सफेद बाल
सतीश जी
हाँ सतीश जी हाँ तुषार हाँ तुषार
See, there are few things that make a actor click. The number one is God's blessings. Number two, his dedication and his talent. And number three is the media. These three things make a star. Number one, God, I can only pray. Number two, whatever his talent, it will speak. And number three, the media, I can request you all, please support my son. Please, I need your encouragement and your blessings.
There's been a trend where fathers have been introducing their sons. So why didn't you introduce your son?
Because that's what my son wanted, that I should not launch him. He didn't want me to launch him. And by the grace of God, he got this offer, which we all loved it.
Tell me, मुझे कुछ कहने का कहानी क्या है?
It's a different kind of love story. It's about a boy who's having a hard time expressing his love. That's why we have that saying, the unspoken love. So it's basically about a silent lover.
What's your role in this?
Well, I am the main protagonist in the film, and I play a very normal guy who's having fun with his life, but he comes to a point where he doesn't know what has happened to him. He's fallen in love, and then the film is about what happens after that.
Could you tell me about Kareena? उनके साथ काम करते हो कैसा?
Well, she's a thorough professional. She's very natural in front of the camera, and she's a very good co-star because She's a lot of fun to work with.
An interesting scene behind the scene during the shooting.
Any interesting thing behind the scene?
Yes, during the shooting there.
Well, there's something interesting happening every day behind the scene, but I can't think of one particular incident you're talking about. I mean, I can tell you something on camera that happened, basically, that's interesting. Like, we were doing the climax scene and I had to give her the cue. It was her close-up and I had to give her 2 lines and she had to react to it. But nobody said cut, so I went on with my dialogue and I said the whole page and she kept reacting and she began emoting and started crying on her own. So that came out very naturally, and that's something I can remember.
Could you tell me the music of this film?
The music it's very, it's got a lot of shades to it. I mean, there's something for everybody in the music of Mujhe Kuch Kehna Hai. And there's something for youngsters, something for the serious types. There's a lot of pep in the music.
Any of your personal favorites?
I like the Rabba Mere Rabba song, which has just started on TV. I like that song.
Tushar, could you tell me your first day of shooting, how was the experience?
It was fun. I mean, in fact, we had a photo session before the shooting started. So I was used to working with Kareena already. So when the scenes began, it went on pretty well.
Kareena, could you tell me the story of Mujhe Kuch Kehna Hai?
I cannot tell you the story because if I say the story, then y'all will not go to watch the movie. So I will just tell you that it's a very sweet love story, and it's not one of the films where the usual hero and the heroine run away and go and get married. It's something that's being made for the first time, and the audience is going to see a subject like this, which is very unique.
Could you tell me the role of your role?
I'm playing a role of an NRI girl who comes to India for a research project and becomes friends with the hero, that's Tushar. And she's basically, it's a role of a modern girl who's, but not very outgoing, like how you have today's girls of today's generation. She's a bit conservative in her thinking. So,
To play this role, you have portrayed anyone?
myself, not anyone.
How was it working with Tushar?
Tushar is very confident and very natural, and I've known him ever since I was a kid. So when Vashuji came to me to sign a film with Tushar, it was a lot of excitement for me because we've been friends from before.
Any specific directors, like kind of directors that you would like to work with? Any specific kind of roles or filmmakers you would like to work with?
I guess I just like to work with all the makers who put in all the effort and finally want to make a good product. That's what's important. So I'd like to work with them.
As far as meaningful cinema is concerned, like what do you think?
I think I started with meaningful cinema, so I'm open to that in every way. I'm not going to be like I only want to do fancy kind of films and things like that. I'd like to definitely do a film with Shyam Benegal. I'm open to it.